All right, you freedom-loving boys and girls, Mark Centerline. Let's jump right into it here. Hey, tomorrow, Wednesday, the 26th of August, 2026, at 10 o'clock Central Time. Now, stay tuned on that in the future. There'll be more information on that, but 10 o'clock Central Time, I'm going to have 4 mothers up for sale on the website. I'm going to have 2 mothers in this blaze orange. I mean, if you can see the sun getting it, this stuff is bright. Now, this isn't loaded up, so it really holds its shape, but it's not loaded up, obviously. But the X-Pack and blaze orange with black, and my favorite, and this one's mine, you don't get all the goodies that are in here. Nemesis Camo Woodland Wolf. All right, so this one's mine, and just like this awesome hat. But we're going to do 2 in Nemesis and 2 in X-Pack. That's what we're going to have going tomorrow, the 26th of August, Wednesday, at 10 o'clock Central Time. They'll be up on the website. These aren't, we're not doing the custom stuff. In case you haven't seen any of the previous videos, go back and watch them. It's going to be Nemesis Woodland Wolf in Coyote Brown thread, Coyote Brown plastics. That's just how it's going to be. And X-Pack in black is how it's going to be. And then just on that note, because I know someone's going to ask, because some people have asked. So this is the padded strap wrap that goes with my mother. Now, this is one, just stay tuned in the future, because we're still figuring out, what the actual, this week, every 2 weeks, what are we going to do? But the padded strap wrap is going to be a product we will do limited runs of, simply because there's no tooling. I don't have to put in snaps, any of that kind of stuff. So I could get all this material to Cindy, she could sew it and then send it back to me, and then we could turn around and sell it. So stay tuned on the padded strap wraps, and just stay tuned on more. We got to get something going, got to start the process, and why not start it with mothers? And of course, I'm going to start off with Nemesis. So again, we got 2 in Nemesis, 2 in X-Pack. For hunting season, think of hunting, right? Think of high visibility. This thing isn't just your minimalist over the carry shoulder, like a canteen is just the least of it. If you think it's just a canteen carrier, well, just put your canteen in a sock and tie it off to your belt. You've heard me say that a million times. There's a ton of gear you can get in these things. I mean, like if this is all I had, it ain't going to be the Hilton, but I'll make it for a while, right? And so anyway, two of those tomorrow, 2 Nemesis, 2 X-Pack. That'll be 10 o'clock Central Time. And stay tuned. I'm going to have more information in the very near future about when we're going to make these releases, what time. Well, here, I guess I'll just give you the inside baseball. So we're finishing these. We started them today. We'll finish them tomorrow. So for whoever purchases, it won't ship until Thursday. Now, in the future, they'll be ready to ship whenever somebody orders them. They'll go that day or the very next day. We weren't going to hold this until next week, this sale, or put them up on the website. But I stupidly forgot. I know. You're like, gasp. What? Mark forgot? No way. I know, gasp. But I forgot that next week I might run out to South Dakota and do a recon out there, just like I just did last week over in the UP of Michigan. I'm still trying to figure out my way in life and where I'm going to land and where I want to stay, where that final chapter is going to be. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it next week. It might be the week after. So again, stay tuned. But for the future, if this is the only video you ever see, you can always check the website every Wednesday at 10 o'clock Central Time. Because if we have new products, that's when they're going to go up for sale. Wednesdays at 10 o'clock. But I'm going to do videos ahead of time. And I apologize. That's on me. I just, again, I overlooked and totally didn't think it through. Part of probably because the UP was awesome. And then I just went last weekend up to where I grew up and did a little fishing on the big lake with one of my friends. And and then I had to take Monday just to kind of recover from everything. And then so here we are. But so that's on me. I apologize. I'll have more notice in the future, I would be talking the middle of this week, end of this week about what's going to go on next week. If next week even has any items, might be every other week, might be once a week. So just stay tuned. We're still figuring that out. A lot of it's going to have to do with like if Cindy pulls pitch and she's moving to Kentucky, well, there's going to be 30-day window right there. And then on the tail end, when she gets there. So, but we're working on it. So stay tuned. But we got 4 mothers up for sale. First come, first serve tomorrow. Wednesday, 26 August, 2026 at 10 o'clock. And yes, it is fake time, 10 o'clock fake time. And I'll be talking about fake time. I'm here to tell you, some things are changing in my life. I don't know if I'm going to do it with this lunar eclipse on Thursday or just wait until 1 September. But yeah, I'm not doing fake time ever again in my life. You know, you can do it, but I'm not doing it. So stay tuned on that one. Oh, by the way, again, I just said it. So period of darkness, Thursday and Friday. I'll leave you with this, a little studies and observations group. So we've got a partial lunar eclipse between period of darkness Thursday night into Friday. So it depends if you're Eastern, Central, Standard, you know, what time you're going to see, but check that out. It's going to be pretty cool. It'll be a blood red effect. And we just had some coronal mass ejections. The sun's doing all kinds of stuff. We've got Mercury, the sun, Mercury, Earth, and the moon all in retrograde. So in alignment, you know, I guess that's a better way of saying it. But there's some interesting celestial things going on. So pay attention to that, man. Always pay attention to the weather. It's going to change. All right, everybody, reach out if you got questions, comments. You know the deal. I'll do the best I can to help you out. Until then, keep thinking, keep moving, never quit. First come, first serve tomorrow. Woo!